Hi, this is Sonia. I have a trusty helper today holding my camera for me so I can show off a couple things. But first off, I wanted to show off my week in my Moleskine Weekly Notebook, which I have, as always, tucked into my A5 Magenta Filofax Flex. Nothing has changed from previous videos. I still have the same setup. This week I didn't really have a theme, except that I have been waiting until I started in the new Moleskine to use the My Little Friend stickers from Pony Brown that I ordered from Yozo Craft. So I guess that's the theme. I used several of the stickers, and then I used the little Post-its that I also ordered at the same time. So I just have some of the little stickers floating around. I did have 5.5 days off work this week, so I also got a lot of scrapbooking done, and as you can see, my to-do list was very long, over 2 or 3 post-it notes long. It's not totally finished yet, but I think I will have it finished by the end of the day. The only thing that I didn't like is I think I took the scrapbooking too far, including some journaling over here on my planner, so I'm probably going to remove that or cover it up with something else. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff done, but also had a lot of relaxing time, barbecued a couple times, chilled out, and did nothing. The other thing that didn't quite work out, and I didn't think about it, was I bought this new clear stamp at Michael's in like the dollar bin, I think. And I didn't pay attention to the ink that I was using, so it completely bled over to next week. But I'll just figure out how to incorporate that next week. But anyway, so this is how I decorated in my planner this week. And it's week 27, which I actually was going online to see what other people had put on their videos to know what week it was. And then I realized that it is helpfully labeled here in my planner. So yay. The other thing that I wanted to show was I've been working a lot on some of my dividers and hole punching different things, and so I wanted to look at I have been hole punching individual punches by hand using my Crocodile, which I have from scrapbooking, but that got pretty tedious and too long. And I didn't want to order from overseas or spend, $40 or $50 on a hole punch. So I went to Staples and found a hole punch, and I just wanted to show what I did to modify it. What you have to look for is a hole punch that's adjustable. So the way that you would know that it's adjustable is it's going to have multiple holes here in the bottom and then screws so that you can adjust it. And I found that this hole punch, which is a swing line, I think it costs like $17 or $18 at Staples. It was just one of their standard ones. If I can find it online, I'll put the link in the comments. But I was able to get it to work for the Pocket, the Filofax Personal, which is the same as the Compact Franklin Covey, the Martha Stewart binder, and the A5 Filofax. So I'll just show how I did that for each of them, and if I can manage to get this to speed up, I will. But when you get the hole punch, it comes, set up for the 3-hole punch like everyone standard has. And then all you need to do is just get a screwdriver and loosen it just a little bit like this. And then you just unscrew them. And I found that on this model, since it only has 3 hole punches, you're going to have to hole punch each page twice, but that's still way better than 6 times. So anyway, you just fit it in the hole that you want it in. I'm going to set it up to do the personal size, the Filofax personal size, which is the same as the Franklin Covey Compact. So, if you don't trust yourself, what you can do is take one of the papers that you know is already hole punched and slide it in there, and you can see that the holes line up perfectly. So then the only thing that you have to worry about is when you have this, you can hole punch it facing up like this, but of course if you're hole punching on a side that doesn't have holes, you might not know exactly where you need to punch the holes. So what I did was I took a permanent marker, and it's smearing a little bit, so I just need to fix that. But my husband was so awesome. He took a drill bit and used it as a nail file and drilled this side here, so it usually looks like that. He drilled the side so that if I need to, I can slide the paper out here. Otherwise, you know, you might not be able to slide it out to put the holes exactly where you need them. So he just used a drill, and he was super awesome, and then filed it so it doesn't have a sharp edge. He is awesome. So for the personal size and the Filofax personal size and the Franklin Covey compact, you're going to put the whole, you're going to line it up here. I already drew the line, and I put a PE for personal size that I remember. And then all that I would need to do is just, I'm going to punch on the other side just to show, is put the paper in there, line it up with the line, punch it, and then flip it the other way because they're symmetrical on each side. And punch it, and then it's going to fit right into my Franklin Covey. And the exact same thing for the personal size. I don't have a personal size Filofax, but of course the personal size fits the Franklin Covey compact. And again, line it up with the lines, punch the holes, and it goes in perfect. And as you can see, as I've pointed out before, the Franklin Covey is just like half an inch to an inch longer. So that came out perfect for the personal size. So now let's say I want to do some pocket size. So I've already marked that these three here are the correct holes for the pocket size. So this time I'm going to try not to have everything fall out. For those of you that want perfection, this is probably not the option to go for the pocket, because it actually, it's kind of hard to tell here, but these two holes are closer together than this hole right here. There's a little bit of distance. And also, the pocket, let me finish. Holes are smaller size than a normal size hole. So the holes that you're going to get from this machine are going to be bigger than most pocket size holes that Filofax pages come with. But that also gives you a little bit of give on the fact that these holes are not spaced the same amount apart, so it kind of makes up for it because the holes are so big. So I'll just line it up with my pre-marked location. Flip it and do it the other way. Alright, so you can see here that the holes are a little bit larger over here than they are here, but it will still fit in the Filofax pocket. So I'll pull out my pocket right here. And because of the larger hole size, it compensates for the fact that that hole is a little bit crooked. But yeah, so that works out, and if you don't mind that the holes are going to take up a little bit more room, that is a perfectly acceptable solution for the pocket size. And then, of course, for the A5 and the Martha Stewart, so for the A5, let's do the A5 here, and I've already set up the line there. So I'm going to hole punch, and then flip it over, hole punch again, and that works out perfect for the A5 Filofax. And then the last one is the Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart pages come with, I guess, 7 holes, but her binders, or the one binder of hers that I have, just has the 3 holes. So if you're buying her binder at Staples, you can also use this hole punch. So I'm going to just I'll line it up with the Martha Stewart line, hole punch it, and there you go. Voila! So, great hole punch, super cheap. Obviously, hole punch is your normal 3-page hole punch, your A5, your personal / compact, your Martha Stewart, your pocket. And of course, you know, 2-prong or really any size in between, you can figure it out. With a coupon, you know, you could get this for 15 bucks, so highly suggest it, and you can get it at Staples instead of ordering it from overseas. So hopefully that helps you out, and thanks for watching.